Yeah, you know what we're doing.
Part 2.
Exactly. Let's go.
Monsters. Internet historian / Incognito. Unorthodox reactions. Unorthodox
If you haven't
intros.
seen part
Code
1,
open.
go check out part 1.
It will not be in the links below. It'll probably be in the cards somewhere around here. Ooh. Alright, let's get it.
I mean, Pokemons are monsters. They're pocket monsters, aren't they?
Well, they must be. It's in the name.
Pokemon.
Nah.
Pokemon monsters. Oh wait, that's Digimon. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
was gonna
read you
say,
some
like-
names of some new Pokemon.
Oh, go on. You're gonna do that,
Oh
and
my
I'm
god, I would not know any of the new Pokemon.
I
I
don't
haven't
know
watched
any of the new
Pokemon in ages.
going to draw what I think it looks like as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go over a new one.
This would be a fun game to play. Like, I'd say like the name of a Pokemon and you draw what you think it looks like.
So this Pokemon is called
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza. I'm gonna guess it's spelt like that.
It's not, but go with it.
Okay.
Okay, I've got some facts for you to help.
Okay, yes, first clue.
Okay, so one of its powers is Dragon Claw.
Rayquaza.
So it's a dragon type.
Something like that. And then it's got like an eye,
Yeah.
like a big, strong body.
As a start, this is pretty good.
And it's got like a big tail and funny little arms.
You know, you're not
You
far off.
trying to draw a
Really?
sea?
Yeah, you're not. That's not as
Oh,
quite as a guess. It's pretty good. Okay, you've sort of gone off track a bit now, but it's still good. Keep going.
Okay, hold on. What'd you say it did?
Okay, so it's got a Dragon Claw power, and it lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds and cannot be seen from the ground.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Then it needs to have wings.
Little flying rat boy. Now put it in a cage in a Wuhan wet market. This guy's got spunk. He's got character.
Hold on. So he can run really fast. Okay, so he's more like this.
Rayquaza sounds like someone tried to do like a funny quiz team name and they couldn't quite figure it out. They like panicked. It's like Rayquaza. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they thought it was a pun and then they thought about it longer and then we
Should have just gone with Adolf Quizler like all the time.
Okay, am I close? Is that Rayquaza?
Absolutely
it's
that.
Snake Boy.
Go flying snake boy. Tune in next week for another product, Pokemon for you to
That
purchase.
Pokemon.
No, his power will be Quasar Ray.
Quasar Ray. I've got a card here called Cricketune.
Yeah.
So it's a
And
cricket.
his power is improvisational performance. What's that? Is it like improv? He just puts on a little black
what
visor.
does that mean? If you have exactly one card in your hand, this attack does 100 more damage. If you have exactly 3 cards in your hand, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. If you have exactly 6 cards in your hand, this is feeling more like Yu-Gi-Oh than Pokemon.
Yeah.
This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
Okay.
It's not much of an improv though, is it? It's very specific.
Yeah.
Improvisational performance. What's that? Is it like improv? He just puts on a little black turtleneck and he's just like, has anyone got any suggestions for powers?
You, sir, what do you do for work? yeah, front row.
I think I heard psychiatrist, and I think it'd go something like this.
It's amazing.
I think improv is the lowest form of comedy. I hate it. Even though technically that's what we're doing. But I mean more like
Hey.
improvisational
Shots
theatre
fired.
comedy.
Oh my god, I can't believe you brought your
Would you ever do
baby
improv one
to
day?
rock climbing class. No, I didn't.
I just don't like the on the spot thing.
Steve,
The
I
improv
heard you
things
got
is
free
annoying.
lessons in rock climbing from your dead uncle.
You are incorrect.
Yes.
Anyway, here's a box.
Yeah, and then he gets really stage frightened as well. He doesn't have anything to say afterwards.
And he just goes, just a really unfortunate exhale. Is anyone else really sweaty? Just like takes off his turtleneck. Just like. Anyway, yeah, my name's Steve.
Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to
Where are
improv
we
something.
going at this point?
It's Stevie.
He can't even think of a different name.
Someone walks in the room and just goes, "You're dead." What? What?
You are dead. This, please. Just starts crying. Just starts. It just ends in him in the fetal position. Just going like, I'm funny. Tell me I'm funny.
I love Steve the Improv. He's the bit. He needs to be like a recurring character.
Steve the Improv. He's brilliant because you can just pull him out whenever you're struggling. Just go, what's the deal with stage lighting? Am I right, guys? It shines on you and makes you feel warm.
I suppose it does light up the set.
Do aliens count as monsters, or are they a separate category?
I think they're a separate
extraterrestrials.
category, although I think some aliens have been monsterfied.
Definitely.
You can have aliens that are monsters, but only if they're not anthropomorphic. Like the aliens from Alien, they're monsters.
Totally.
But then the aliens from Signs, I don't think are monsters.
No, ooh, interesting.
They're aliens.
Yeah, I
This
think
kind of looks like what's his name from G.I. Joe?
Oh,
Cobra.
yeah. Okay.
prove that.
SCP.
What about, what's that one? Horn
What does
Mouth
SCP stand for?
Man?
Hornmouth. Hornmouth.
Oh, Siren
like
Head.
SCP
Oh,
Horn Head. I'm getting closer. Siren Head.
Siren
That's the
Head. Oh, I
one.
like that.
You don't know about Siren Head?
No.
He's the new hip monster.
Do you want to react to some
Oh,
SCP
yeah,
videos?
I like this.
You
This
want
is
to react
good.
to some
Yeah.
SCP videos?
Wow. Look at that guy.
Bro, that's real too.
It's like videos about like these
Good
type
to
of
know.
things, like
I'm scared.
strange and unexplained. More like that.
Very good. Very good.
So, what do you think of this monster?
I think it's very much of our time. See, I like this kind of monster because it's a monster that reflects societal fears. It's the
indeed.
fear of technology.
What? Orms?
Horns, yeah. I mean, aren't you terrified of horns?
They're so loud.
I know, it hurt my ears. That guy is giving everyone tinnitus in like a 10-mile
Tinnitus.
radius. You know what he looks like? Some kind of radio tower.
He looks like
It's almost.
Slenderman or whatever it is.
Oh, Slenderman.
No, like he ticks a lot of boxes though.
Yeah.
You look at him from a distance and you can't. I mean, you can sort of you can figure out his shape and everything, but there's an innate mystery around it. Like, how does he work? Where is he from?
Yeah.
Like,
You know what, like monsters / aliens / creatures like friggin' terrified me the most? Like I don't know if you know them because I don't think you watched Doctor Who, innit? You know the Weeping Angels?
Oh my
I
god!
hated them.
The weep.
I
Oh,
was like, the first time
I
came
don't
across
understand how
them,
the Doctor got away from them. They're
the
just
first time I came across
impossible.
them, I was like,
This is impossible to compete.
Every time I see statues at night, I'm always just like, hella scared.
Just because you know how quick they move.
Facts. It's like,
We
and
got watch
they
a
only
video after
move
this. Yeah.
when you don't look at them as well. And it's,
You can't blink as well because
yeah,
they
when
move
you
when
blink,
you blink.
yeah, when you blink. So it's kind of like, and you have to be like, you're basically doing the staring contest, and you're always gonna leave.
You have to take your time because if me and you are in a room here, I have to look. And you have to keep your eyes closed the
Yeah.
whole time because when we decide to switch,
Yeah, and then it's like, I open my eyes,
yeah,
you have to close your eyes.
I'll be like, open your eyes, and then I'll be like, okay, 3 seconds of you opening your eyes, then I'll close my eyes.
But then the thing is, that's if there's one. They always travel in groups.
Oh, it's so scary. It's like pair of them, and then you go into a different room, and they're straight at the
Yeah, and
door.
they're straight out the door,
And
and
you're
it's
like,
oh, yeah, it's like, don't blink.
Don't take your eyes off them.
Yeah.
Even as soon as you leave the room and you close the door, they are moving.
They're moving,
And
yeah.
they will
So
open
once
the
they're
door.
once they're not being observed, is when they're allowed to move.
They're so quick.
They're rapid. It's crazy.
We gotta see that after.
Facts. And also, going on, like, I think it's just the monster that messed with your memory for me. Kind of like, because obviously, also when they touch, and when the angels manage to touch you,
Oh,
like they can kill you or they can send you back in time and then feed off your energy.
I don't remember that.
So technically, they can send you back to however many time, and then you have to live your whole life there.
Oh.
And speak. But going up another other one is also the Silence. I don't know if you come across them.
From who?
Doctor Who.
Silence?
Matt Smith. No, Matt Smith's Doctor.
What are they?
The Silence is the ones in suits with the longest fingers, and then it's like whenever you're not looking at them, you instantly forget about them.
I think I know who you're talking about. I'm not too sure.
So like this they literally have like the typical alien faces, like grey face. They wear a suit with like long ass fingers.
No, I don't remember them. I'll have
Literally, the whole thing is like when you're looking at them, like you talk to them, you remember. As soon as you look away, you forget them instantly. You forget everything that you ever encountered them. Like, yeah, it's creepy. It's like
It's the
freaking out.
intrigue of it. That's brilliant.
Fact,
You immediately want to know
Them was
more,
always gonna
and
be the way.
you know
I've
that
gotta
it's
see
threatening and
that.
terrifying.
I think you've really cottoned on to something there, because the best monsters are those that have a backstory, but one that you get to fill in. Like Slender Man, for example.
Yeah, the more that gets fleshed out, the worse it gets.
They made a
So
Slender Man
Slender Man
movie.
kinda
Who
looks
gives a
like
fuck?
the
Like, I don't
Silence.
want to watch that. I just want to think about Slender Man, and that's why Siren Head is great. It's just like all you want is a 10-second clip. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, well, it's one of the SCPs. There's a lot of quite good SCPs.
Yes. Remind me what that stands for.
Secure, contain, protect. It's like this.
Oh yes, yes.
I hope this isn't too much like
Procedures,
hyperbole, but
Foundation,
I think it
okay.
is one of the best writing by committee group pieces of literature since the Bible.
Wait, what?
I agree.
Creating
Oh, I know what to do
Frankenstein's
with ordinary
monster.
things. Just had a spontaneous idea, not planned ahead of time. Let's draw the ultimate monster. I'll draw it, and you
Angels.
describe what it's like.
That sounds great. Let's do it.
'Cause you
I see a
can't,
monster.
Like, I keep
You
sorry,
can't
guys.
escape
You
from.
can't, because if one was to appear in our room, in this room right now,
We're dead.
we're dead.
We're dead.
Because we can't get away from it.
Yeah.
As soon as we leave the room, it's gonna be behind us. It's gonna open the door right behind us.
I mean, I guess
And
you
it-
can try and barricade, but then the thing is, it's cheating because they also
doesn't
have
work.
superhuman strength. So it's kind
No,
of
but that's
cheating.
my point. So as soon as
Because
we
you can
open the
barricade
door,
the door.
as soon as we
or
open the
lock
door,
the
someone
door.
has to be looking at the door, right?
No, because they don't have to be looking at the door. Like if we lock the door, yeah, they can move. But if you can still like lock it
Yeah.
before it manages to open it, then you have a little bit of time to actually
Yeah.
run in this.
But then we can't run.
But then
away
as soon as
without
we
looking back.
lock the door, like
We have
once
to
we
run
lock the
backwards.
not that, because once we lock the door, like as long as she stays in this room, we're good to run. But then it's like as soon as you start running, another one's probably gonna be at the end of at the bottom of the stairs.
They had me low key when I.
Bro, they had me shook when I first gave a girl.
Monster with like two big teeth that start from the bottom jaw and are so big, almost like he has a mustache made of teeth.
Yeah, that's pretty spooky.
One eye, I reckon.
Pretty scary. So far, we've got Cyclops with dental problems.
I see him a bit more bear-like. He's got like a bear
Do you know
body.
who I feel
Okay,
like
so-
they're gonna draw? Have you watched Galactic Football?
Yeah.
Those Cyclops guys. That's what I feel like they're gonna draw.
Got like bare nose.
Yeah.
I've drawn like a cute kitten.
This is more like a teddy bear, but I'll
Oh
go with
yeah,
it.
Oh, but
100%
with
the
spikes.
Galactic
Yeah,
Football.
spike. You got spikes. You gotta have spikes.
He's got like okay, bare body.
No, I think we should take some Slender Man and just give him a suit.
I think the teeth is what kind of makes
yes,
it not look like
suit.
them.
Yeah.
This isn't super scary, I'll be honest.
No, if you saw it in an alleyway, you'd be a bit scared.
It's just a cyclops with the teeth.
Yeah, if you woke up and that was on the end of your bed.
You go to a McDonald's bathroom and this guy's just standing at the urinal beside you, just giving you looks. You'd be unnerved. A big monobrow.
I mean, it'd be
Now, what's
annoying.
his superpower? The quasar ray?
I think he eats humans.
Okay, he eats humans.
But like, because he's got a business suit, it suggests that he's a little bit more like sophisticated. So, yeah, so he does it with like a knife and fork.
Well, like fine dining.
okay. So he's
What's his name? What's this monster called?
Ray Quasar.
Really fix
Let's
it.
ask
and then
Steve,
I
the
rate
improv
Quasar
dude.
name.
He'll know.
His name is Bear Knife Fork.
Spider legs.
That's it, spider legs. But like daddy long legs.
Oh mate, this is good. This is a good monster. I'm pretty pleased with this sucker.
That's how he walks around.
We'll give him a real name. I think
How do people name monsters normally?
it's true.
Vampire, succubus, Frankenstein.
Mento, the monster.
Oh, I like Mento.
Mento, because he's also got mind powers. One of his mind powers is to hypnotize you with his big eye, right? and then you just get on his plate, and he eats you without complaint.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's Mento, but the O is a spiral.
Oh yeah, Mento.
For like hypnosis.
And his weakness is Coca-Cola.
Oh, right. I just got what you meant.
And like, I like to think that he haunts the backstage of theatres, sort of like a bit of Phantom of the Opera style.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah.
He was an actor who never made it, and so he only eats other actors as revenge. Wait, hang on. Okay, I just imagine the stage manager of this theatre where Mento lives. It's just like, okay, everyone, just got a few basic safety things to go over. The fire exits are this way. You need to line up outside if you ever hear the alarm, and also carry Coca-Cola with you at all times because Mento is lurking around and he will eat your organs.
And his legs don't actually make the noise, but he does.
Because he's theatrical. He's an out-of-work actor, so he's always just going like...
Oh, dude, I love that. That actually is kind of creepy. Like, he thinks that whenever he kills someone for real, it's like part of some play. Ooh. And he's like, oh yeah, right, you're that character in Tempest or something. Mento, SCP 45677. I'm creative. Just make this an SCP, right? It's fucking brilliant. And if they delete it or the mods come along, just make it again. And just put it somewhere else. Just keep hiding Mento. Mento deserves to be an SCP. Thank you.
Monster sightings.
Maybe it was like the Opie and Anthony show or something like that. They had this guy and he was talking about how he was in Iraq during the Gulf War. And he said he basically saw a monster. And not like in like, oh my god, this man has become a monster. Like, he said he saw a monster.
It had a guy chest. It was like this high. Glowing eyes. Almost like a horse, but a wolf, but a guy.
The thing he
what?
That's Thing's podcast.
I mean, Breakfast Club?
No, Patrice O'Neill's thing that he's always on.
That's the one.
Do you know Patrice O'Neill?
Yeah, I think he was on Breakfast Club one time.
I think so. I don't know. But no, he was, yeah.
Described.
But like, his description makes no sense to me.
Man has become a monster. Like, he said he saw a monster.
It had a guy chest. It was like this high. Glowing eyes. Almost like a horse, but a wolf, but a guy.
The thing he...
So, like a horse, but a wolf, but a guy. So,
yeah, guy chest.
A werewolf?
Horse legs. Yeah.
So, a werewolf with a horse legs.
It's a werewolf.
A werehorse.
Exactly.
Described, as he says, it looked like a werewolf.
It had 4 feet. It was a werewolf.
I reckon what he saw was an escaped bear from the zoo, and it was shaved.
It was shaved. A shave. Who's out there shaving bears?
I think that they had shaved
got the guts
a
to be out
bear
there shaving
and roaming around. This is what a bear looks like without its fur.
Oh, I could see why people would think that was a
Well,
werewolf.
that
If you
is
saw that in the
creepy.
dark, you would think like that is a man
That's-
transforming into a wolf, like mid-transition.
Yeah, it's amazing how much...
That actually does kind of look like a werewolf. Like, at night, if you saw that, I would have been like, is that a werewolf?
Yeah. Yeah.
they look like cats or rabbits. Like, they all have...
But if I was that bad, I would not be. I would have mauled whoever decided it was a good idea to shave my hair.
Can't.
It's just like
the same sort of physiology once they're all nude.
What's your favourite monster? Just like off the top of your dome, you've got no time to think about it.
As much as people aren't going to like this answer, Slender.
What's your favorite monster?
I don't know. I don't know if I have one. What's your favorite?
I want to say.
You want to say Weeping Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
I want to say Weeping Angel.
For the aesthetics.
Yeah.
The old.
Man.
Slenderman. See, I don't know much about Slenderman.
Oh, watch out, boyo. He's going to get you. Right. So he's got no face, right? He's tall.
Yeah.
Wears a nice suit, but don't look at his face.
So what happens if you look into his face?
Everything will go staticky, like this.
Scary.
And then you'll disappear. And I believe you join his child army. I guess they're like Joseph Kony and his...
Sorry, I'm not keep pausing it, but I think that's what the plot of Little Nightmares 2 is.
Never seen that.
But yeah, I think that's what I didn't realize until now, but I think that's what the monster's supposed to be, Slenderman.
Little Nightmares too.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Child soldiers or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't exactly. I guess they're
Ooh.
like Joseph Kony and his child soldiers or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't exactly know how it works.
So he's a bit of a Pied Piper type figure. He steals kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
On that note, how creepy is the Pied Piper story? Do you remember getting told that story as a kid?
Is that the one about him leading all the rats out of the town?
This is how I remember it going.
Oh my
Hamlet,
god, there's
that's
rats
it.
everywhere. I think we have to do something about these rats. I think there's someone at the door.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Pied Piper. I've got a solution for your rat problem.
Oh yeah, go on.
He's dressed like Lyle Lanley from The Simpsons. I've got this magic flute, and I'll play it, and all the rats will follow me.
Oh really?
Yeah, it'll definitely work. All I ask is that you give me a lot of gold when I'm done.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
Great. I imagine then he leaves the room and the townspeople are just like, what a freak.
So he ends up taking
He's talking
children.
about his cock.
I don't know, it sounded like, I mean, he didn't have a flute on him. He was dressed like a pervert, but true to his word, gets all the rats, whatever, and all the rats start following him, maybe doing a little dance out of town.
Doesn't he lead him off a cliff?
Oh, he does, doesn't he? Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I like to imagine that he just like is playing, gets really close to the cliff, and then just like at the last minute tactically jumps behind a bush or something, a conveniently placed bush.
He just spins on his heel. 23 skidoo.
Solid snakes into a cardboard box. He's gone. Where did he go? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Follow the music. So he walks back into the town meeting. All right, guys, where's my gold? All these guys are still discussing, was it his dick? They're just like, well, you've got rid of the rats now, so why should we pay you? I think they're just pricks.
This is why
I
you
think
get
that's the story.
payment
There
up
might be
front.
more of a reasoning to it.
The mayor reneges on his promise and refuses. I will not pay you, Pied Piper, despite your very neat hat. And I refuse to pay you the full sum, which is 50 guilders, which, once adjusted for inflation, we had it adjusted for inflation. It was there. It's in brackets. Look at the screenshot. Here it is. I don't know. It's just what Wikipedia said. Anyway, it's $14 billion. Shut up.
I am livid.
I wouldn't pay that either. What do you mean?
That was the equivalent of $14 billion.
4 billion.
He said
4 billion.
It's in brackets. Look at the screenshot. Here it is. I don't know. It's just what Wikipedia said. Anyway, it's $14 billion.
14.
Shut up.
I thought it said
I am
4.
livid.
I wouldn't pay that either. I'd be like, where do you expect me to get this money from?
I shall take my revenge in the most reasonable manner I can. A grand act of child genocide via a musical number.
The Piper returned, dressed in green, as all hunters are.
Nice outfit change.
Well, we'll just add in the spring in my step music as he gets changed.
Kids, I've got a track for you that you're not gonna believe.
130 children followed him out of town.
That's a precise number, 130.
I guess this was told like it must have been
think it
a
was
real story.
36.
Some versions state that the Piper returned the children after
32?
payment. The townspeople then went, oh shit, okay, hold on, wait, here's your gold. And then he went, yeah, alright.
I was really set on murdering all your children, but seeing as you've given me the money, I guess I can be the bigger man.
The Hamlin Street named unpronounceable Street with the Drums is believed to be the last place the children were ever seen.
Ooh, ever since musical dancing is not allowed on that street. That's great. That's good. That's a great story. There's like a lot of good storytelling in that. You can see why it's lasted the test of time.
Oh, sorry, ordinary things. I'm going into a tunnel.
I am also going into a tunnel. A separate one, though, from the one you're going into. Oh, no.
No, wait. Well, actually, I'm going into an elevator. And I've got to go now. Goodbye. You just stay there.
No.
I have a
No. We know no one's still watching this right now.
call with my great aunt about her will, so I also have to.
No, you don't.
Shut up.
Sorry, it's Steve the improv dude here. No, you don't.
No.
You're dead.
Look, it's right
we
there.
can't
It's
waffle.
finished.
No, we can't waffle.
Well, probably for the best. Bye.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you're still here, we appreciate you. If you're not, we still appreciate you. That was quite entertaining to watch for the sake of it.
Don't forget, subscribe, notification bell.
Like, subscribe.
Or don't.
Yeah, whichever one suits you. But want to say thank you, we appreciate you, and stay blessed. Look after your peoples.
In a bit.